What is going on, guys? Middi here, and yes, finally the R1 Shadowhunter Crossbow has been put back into the game. I'm pretty sure it got took out because it was extremely OP and yeah, it was ridiculous, but now they've put it back in, and I'm going to talk you through how you can unlock this pretty easily anyway. Now, on Warzone, it's not actually showing up because in Black Ops you have a special selection screen, but in Warzone there isn't. Not too sure where it is at the minute. So I'll be going through how you can actually unlock this, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay in Cold War, and then we'll move into Warzone and see how it actually plays out there. So to actually unlock this, using a weapon with no attachments, get free one-shot, one-kill medals in 15 different matches. Straight away with the challenge, just going to go with a sniper. I'm probably going to do the LW3 or the Pellington. If you're unlocking this through Warzone, use pretty much any meta sniper right now. Kar 98, HDR, or whatever you're using. And I'm just going to go into as many games as I can. Make sure you got no attachments on it. It's not going to count. The quickest game modes are going to be Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirm. Don't go for anything else. Now,
let the challenge begin.
and then after I've got my 3 one-shot kills, you're probably thinking, oh, what do I do now? How can I make the game go faster? But you know what to do, boys. You get your sweaty class out and you go absolutely crazy. I'm leveling up the Grozo, whatever the hell it's called, and I just popped off in this game, as you can see. So there we have it. Challenge complete. And that is it. We've finally unlocked it. The R1 Shadowhunter Crossbow launches lethal bolt projectiles to silently eliminate enemies. Excellent hip fire accuracy. Who's going to fire this at hip? With good handling. Bolts must be manually loaded, kind of like the crossbow that we've seen in Modern Warfare. In Cold War, right now, it's just saying that you can unlock different sights, but there's no actual attachments for it as of yet. Well, that's what it looks like right now. Right, so let's actually try it out. So it's a secondary within Cold War. Damn, it's got really good ADS on Cold War. I mean, look at this. It says it's got good hip fire accuracy as well. I mean, is it? Has it? Yeah, I don't know about that. Does look like it's got a little bit of drop on it as well. Might be worse drop than what it was like in, you know, the original one in Modern Warfare. But as for someone just getting in your face like that, I mean, look at that. Like, you could just pop off a shot so quickly because the ADS is pretty high. I mean, this is why it's a secondary. You miss that shot with that crossbow, you're in big trouble. Alright, so now we've jumped into some combined arms. I'm not too sure if this was actually a good choice of map because I should be going in something like Nuketown. But boys, you don't want to keep seeing Nuketown over and over and over again. That is just boring. How about we go into a mode that no one plays and try it out here with about 60 people trying to kill me. Last time I used the crossbow was in Modern Warfare, and you know what? I had a pretty good shot with it. For some reason, I still feel like I need to get used to this for a little bit. Oh my god. It's just a little snapper, man. You just see people with it. Look, bam! Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Wait, what? I'm not too sure how many bolts you actually get with it when you start. Oh, I'm out. Alright, resupplied. We're back. I think you get 6 bolts, maybe? It's not actually a lot. You got to remember this is a secondary, so they're not going to make it really overpowered. Oh my god, that's good. Doesn't seem like the drop's too bad. Would you guys rate me if I could just switch seats and hit someone with this? Oh, there it is. There it is. Right, you owe me a like for that. Come on. I mean, yeah, you got to dip in and out of combat, really, to fire a shot off on it. Like any crossbow, really. High risk, high reward. You hit your shot on this. Beautiful. If not, you're in trouble. As for the drop, it's not too bad. I feel like you're going to need to be a little bit skilled if you're going to be hitting very big long shots with them. But if you guys are familiar with, you know, my really old crossbow video that I did, if you guys remember back in the day, that thing was quite OP if you could hit your shots with it. It's good if you wanted to like use it. Definitely a good secondary because you can just use it for a one-off target. But yeah, as for Cold War, that is it. We've just got the 4 sights on it that you normally see on the normal guns in Cold War. No attachments with it. Whether they're going to add attachments to this, I don't know. I mean, the last crossbow in Modern Warfare had attachments, but it doesn't on here. As of right now, in Warzone, it's actually glitched. Like, if you unlock this thing, go into Warzone, you're not going to see it on your menu anywhere. No clue why. Even if you buy this from the store and you try using it in Warzone, it's not going to appear. So, guys, there is actually something quite weird about the crossbow. Even though it only comes up for me right now, and I've got it up to level 15, that you've only got the sights that are only showing up, but as you can see, you've got the blocks there, which indicate that there should be other attachments with this. Yeah, I have no idea right now. Maybe they're going to add them in, maybe they're not. As for the sights, I'm actually really liking the Hawks more. It's the first one that you unlock, and this sight just makes it so much easier to actually aim from. Normally, you know, you're using the iron sights, which is original, and some people do prefer that, but using the Hawks more is actually pretty good. I am curious to know if there are going to be other attachments with this weapon, and if there is, you know, what is it going to be? Is it going to be explosive and thermite bolts? Is it going to be poison darts exactly the same? Couldn't imagine that they're going to do something like that. I feel like they might try and have some different ones. Maybe they're going to add some sort of like electric kind of one, or just something that's a little bit more unique and different. If you started using it and you find it a little bit difficult, just try to max it out and level it up and get the first sight on it. It does make aiming a lot easier with it. And of course, if you can't even hit shots with this, just whack people with the damn gun. Do whatever you can. Level the thing up, pop some double weapon XP tokens like I did, and you'll be leveling this thing up pretty fast. So I thought what I would do is I would just show you that gameplay of it in Cold War, how it kind of fares out, and it's going to give you kind of a rough idea of what it's going to be like in Warzone. It's basically going to be like the Modern Warfare crossbow, but just with insane ADS. I'm not sure if they're going to add bolts like they did in Modern Warfare. It seems a bit silly if they're not going to do that, but if they've made it as just a secondary as well in Warzone, then it kind of makes sense. Like, you know, they don't want to make it too overpowered. But that was it, guys. Hope you liked this short little video of the R1 Shadowhunter Crossbow that is in Cold War right now. As soon as they fix the kind of loadout creator class glitch that's in the game right now, I can't show you what it's like in Warzone unless they put it in a random crate. So what I'll do is as soon as they fixed it, I'll make a whole nother video of just jumping into Warzone with some really good gameplay and just showing you how it actually fares in a sweaty lobby. As always, if you guys like the video, make sure you like it and leave a comment on what you think about this crossbow. Is it good, or is it just another lame weapon that you're not even going to touch? Let me know. And as always, I'll catch you lot later.
Hardpoint identified.